Hi, I'm coming on one more time today. This is my third video. I just wanted to kind of film them all on one day since I have today off. It's a Wednesday, and I'm enjoying spending some time in my studio, and I wanted to get these videos uploaded. So this is the last of the 3 videos. This is a haul that I have. Actually, there's some items here from a very dear friend of mine who was cleaning out, and she thought that I could use some items for crafting. So I'm going to share those in just a moment. But before I do, I wanted to share some thrifted items that I found at a local flea market a weekend or so ago. I was at the flea market with my sister Annette, and we both found a few little items there. So the first thing that I found was this cute little doily. It's a linen doily, and it has some pale pink embroidery and crocheted edging. So it was nice to find that. And then I found this bureau scarf, which it's also like a handkerchief weight linen, and it has some beautiful daisy chain or lazy daisy stitch, cross stitching on it. You can kind of see, whoops, let me get in frame here. So these are like kind of pastel colors, little flowers. And then the edging is also a crocheted type of edging. So this was a nice find. And I paid $1 for this one, which is quite reasonable. So there's that. And then the next item that I found at the flea market was this old towel, old kitchen towel, and it has a 1950s printed floral bouquet on it in a basket with some pretty flower borders going around. Whoops, I just bumped my camera, sorry. So these are in blue, green, and red and pink. And that was a 25-cent piece. And the last item that I found at the flea market was this vintage apron. Now, I'm guessing this is probably a mid to late 1960s vintage apron. And it has holiday scenes on it, some bells, Christmas ornaments, a little village scene, and this pretty holly decoration printed down at the bottom. Let's see what's over here. Oh, I guess it repeats. So then you have the bells and the ornaments and the village scene and the more bells on the edge as well. And the top, there are pockets up here. Whoops, yeah, 2 pockets that are edged with, whoops, get back in frame. There we go. Edged with a little bit of green rickrack. And the waistband is really pretty too. It has the holly and bow pattern to it. And this is kind of pleated at the waist. See the pleats here. So this is such a cute piece. I'm going to wash it up and hang on to it for the holidays. So these should be some fun pieces to use in some of my projects. So that is the end of the items from the flea market. And now, oh, wait, there's one more. I picked this up at the flea market as well. It's a little bag of vintage milk bottle caps. These are the little paper inserts that they used to put in milk bottles years ago. Aren't they pretty? There's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of these. And I picked these up for $1.50. So, you know, I don't usually find those too often. So that was good to be able to find. Okay, the next set of items that I'm going to share with you are from a good friend of mine. And as I said, she was cleaning out and found some great vintage textiles that she gave me. I'm so thankful to get these. Let me share them with you. Here's the first one. This is an embroidered piece. I'm not sure. It almost looks like it went on a collar or shawl or some such thing. And I've even seen you know, similarly to this, a little bit wider, but this one is quite a narrow one. And it has some beautiful white work on it. So pretty. Very, very fine cotton lawn material. So that's the first item. I know it's a little bit hard to see. It's kind of long, but... And then here's another. Isn't that pretty? Again, lots of pretty white work on there and a very, very fine. This one could be silk. I'm not sure. But also very, very pretty. And then a little cotton doily. It looks like it's a crocheted piece. That one there. And another really pretty drawn work. This is drawn work where the threads are pulled out and then you go back over and stitch them with fine threads. This is a very fine linen. Very, very pretty. And here's a couple of cotton towels, or actually these are linen. And I can tell because they're very, very shiny. And this one here has a little bit different pattern at the bottom. And here's another. Okay, and one more. This one has a little crocheted edging at the bottom and some drawn work as well. And these beautiful, oh gosh, very fine linen. I think they're pillowcases. Let me just see. Pillow shams. Nope, they're pillowcases. Very, very delicate. And they have beautiful fine cotton edging on them. Just the fabric is just so soft and fine and sheer. Those are lovely. Very, very pretty. So there's several of those. Okay, so those are the linens. And then she also sent a bag of some trims. Here, I'll just open these quickly and share with you. These look to be 1960s or 70s vintage cotton Christmas ruffles. So these would be great to use on journal making or any other kinds of Christmas crafting. I was really happy to get all these wonderful goodies. Here is one in green and red with little holly leaves and crocheted edging. And here's another. This is just a plain edged gathered ruffle. And a couple more here. This one has a little bit different design to it. Has a plain edge, but also ruffling. And then this cute little candy cane and snowflake ruffling. Adorable. I can see those on the edge of some Christmas journals. And then a little bit of cotton eyelet lace edging. And an assortment of different laces and trims. There's the white. And then this is just a kind of a basic ruffled lace edging. You can see the floral pattern. And let's see what else. Here we go. And here is this lace here. These look beautiful in vintage Victorian paper crafts, I think. Here's a little piece of organza trim. And then just some finer or narrower laces here. You can see this one, this little bit of ruffling here, and this other one here. They're all fairly similar, but so little snippets of that, which will be really fun to use. And then, let's see, there are some more items in here I'd like to share with you as well. Let's see. In this bag, she has sent, and I used to do a lot of ribbon embroidery. Back in the 90s, this was kind of popular. So these are fine silk ribbons. These are about an 1/8 inch wide. So there's a green, a pretty lavender purple, a pink. These will make beautiful bows in some of my paper crafting and other textile crafts. some rat tail cording in pink and purple. This is decor thread. This works really beautifully on serger machines, so I'll have to put this on my serger and make some projects with this. I love that. Here's some beautiful embroidery wools in a mint color here. An ombre rayon ribbon here with wire edging. A couple of more selections of the silk ribbon. So pretty. Oh, I just feel so fortunate. I mean, when I opened this bag up after my friend left these with me, she was down for the wedding. My daughter was married about 10 days ago, and she left this beautiful bag of goodies. It felt like Christmas morning opening everything up. Thank you, Chris. I'm really enjoying all these lovely goodies that you sent to me. And I can't wait to just spend more time in my craft room and use them all up. There's a few more selections here. And this is Spark Organdy ribbon here. Very, very fine and sheer pink organdy ribbon. Here's some colored yarn. So this will come in handy for all kinds of different craft projects. Here's another selection of some silk ribbons. These are dyed. Aren't they pretty? There's a deep green, kind of a sagey green. And then these two dyed, hand-dyed selections here. Such pretty colors. And a couple more of the silk. And here are some specialty embroidery threads as well. A couple more here. These are kind of the greens. You know, I love the spools too. I mean, you could save the spools and use them in as ephemera in some of your journal making projects. Okay, here are some more ribbons. A deep purple, and then this gold. These are wire edged. Well, this one is wire edged. This one I don't believe is wire. Oh, wait, is it? Wire edge, yeah, on this one as well. And the beautiful metallic embroidery threads. I love these. Absolutely love them. These are going to be a joy to work with. Absolute joy. Okay, so these are the threads. There's a few more items that I'd like to show you as well. Let me just grab those out of the bag. Okay. It's here. Wonderful seed beads, packages of seed beads, and none of these things is going to go to waste, let me tell you. It will all be used for sure. Okay, so this is a bag full of tatting or crochet cotton in lots of variegated colors. These will be fun to play around with. These can also be used in your sewing machine in the bobbin if you do any specialty kinds of stitchery techniques on the machine. These can be used for that as well. I've done that in the past, and it's lots of fun. So lots of colors there. And then these pretty little pieces here is an applique. Is it a tea towel? Or, yeah, it looks like a little tea towel. Isn't that pretty? Or napkin kind of a thing. And then this beautiful drawn work hanky in a mint color with tatting around the edge. So pretty. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Here's one more. Very, very pretty. So those are the handkerchiefs. And these are for knitting cable stitch holders. I can always use more of those. Thank you. And then some little seed beads. These are in sort of fall colors here. And then lots of these little tiny Mill Hill glass seed beads. I love these. I've used these in embroideries before, and they're really very sparkly and beautiful. So you could even use some of these in shakers And you could put some shakers together and add some colored seed beads as well. So there are those colors, and there's some dark purple bugle beads. I don't know if they're showing up that well, but. And then a few more selections of the Mill Hill glass beads in some different colors here. Okay. Oh, one more. Kind of a cranberry color right there. So I think that's the end. Yes, that is the end. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I look forward to seeing you back again really soon for some more craft videos. I'm hoping to get a few more craft items started this week, so I should be coming back on with some videos to share some paper crafting projects with you very soon. Have a great afternoon. Take care. Bye for now.